So here's how we're going to build our descriptor. We're going to build a feature vector, so there's going to be some vector of some length, okay? And it's going to be based essentially upon properties of the histograms of gradients, all right? So what I'm showing you here is, this is a nice picture. Nominally, this is pretending that we've got a little grid of 8 by 8 pixels. I'm only showing 8 by 8 because to show you more would be too hard, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to take this histogram of gradients, all right? And we're also going to weight it by a Gaussian. So sort of this circle that's drawn down here, and there'll be circles, right? The idea is that we're going to, if our center point was located in the middle, we're going to take the gradients in the middle to be weighted more than the gradients towards the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to build these little histograms. What we do is we take, say, 4 pixels by 4 pixels. Can I count to 4? Yes, I can. Okay. And we take a little histogram of those orientations, and that's done right over here. So this thing has sort of 8 different dimensions. And then this 4 pixels here would be there. Now, I'm only showing this as a 2 by 2, right? 1, 2. Well, actually, for real SIFT, they do a 4 by 4. 2 by 2 just shows better. So just to think about that, we have a 4 by 4 array. That's 4 times 4, that's 16. Each histogram has 8 bins, so that's 16 times 8, that's 128. That's 128 numbers, okay? Those 128 numbers, that's the feature vector that we're going to use to describe this, this single key point. This is the descriptor that we're going to use. Because you take these 4 by 4, now I'm going to try to draw them out and it won't look quite so good, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have 16 different little histograms. Because I stack them up into a feature vector, I don't add them together, I stack them into a feature vector, there is a certain amount of spatial sensitivity, right? The top left hand, let's suppose the top left hand histogram is the first part of the feature vector, right? All the way down to the second, the third, the fourth, finally the last part on the bottom. So there's a certain amount of sensitivity to the spatial layout. Right? So if you've got some orientation of gradient in the top left-hand corner and different on the bottom right-hand corner, you get that spatial layout. But it's not a very strong sensitivity to the spatial layout, which is good because that maintains a bunch of our viewpoint invariance. And remember, we have unrotated this thing with respect to the dominant orientation locally. Okay? So all of our histograms that are being put down are placed with respect to this normalized orientation and scale.